Good afternoon and thanks for tuning in. As we head into Labor Day weekend, conditions are looking pretty ideal. We will have that typical summertime pattern with some isolated showers and storms, but looking out across the southeast, nothing going on. There's no fronts, no lows, and that's what we want to see as we head into this holiday weekend. Current temperatures ranging anywhere from 82 to upwards of 88, so not a bad start. A little bit on the cooler side, but you'll notice that humidity is back in play for today. And as we head into the next couple of hours, by 5 p.m., 84 degrees for the beaches and 89 for inland.
Coverage you can.
Welcome back. It's 12:17 on your Friday, and as we head into Labor Day weekend, just know sunshine will be continuing, but we're also going to get back into that summertime pattern where your best chance for showers and potentially an isolated thunderstorm is going to be during the mid-afternoon. Humidity also going to be returning, going to be in that oppressive threshold where dew points will be exceeding 70 degrees. Then also we're going to be taking a look at that futurecast to get a look at that shower activity. But first, high temperatures for today, very close to average, mid-80s for the coast. 89 in Conway. Most of the PD and along the border belt going to be in the lower 90s. Going into that futurecast, mostly cloud cover contained to the coast, but you'll notice not a whole lot of activity, just have the onshore flow keeping that humidity around as we head into tonight. And of course, Friday night football will be in play. 7 p.m. is roughly the kickoff. Beaches 81 degrees, mostly clear skies, and 85 for the PD. Mostly clear conditions will be persisting into the overnight hours as well. Let's go ahead and time out the rest of the weekend. So by the morning time, isolated light showers expected mainly for the coast. As we get to the mid-afternoon, looks like they'll be a little bit more numerous with some heavy downpours here and there, but still going to have a lot of sunshine in the mix. Just keep your eye on the sky in a very similar turnaround. It's going to be expected for Sunday. Looking at the morning time, clouds, winds coming out of the north, not going to feel much of a cool down with that. And notice mid-afternoon, very similar timing, just like clockwork. We're going to get those isolated showers and storms popping up, but less coverage on Sunday than what we're expecting for tomorrow. Here's a look at what we're expecting for Monday, which is Labor Day. Beaches, high temperature 84 degrees, 87 for inland, and still that summertime pattern with a mix of sun and clouds. And you know, September 2nd, time to talk about the tropics. Danielle is now a hurricane, and it has slowed down, only moving 1 mile an hour. Not going to be affecting land as it is in the north central Atlantic, but it is actually forecast to continue strengthening. Later this weekend, we could be looking at a Category 2 storm with winds about 100 miles an hour and still going to be moving extremely slow. 5 days out, not much further from where it is currently, and a little bit closer to home, an area with a high potential for development over the next 5 days. The good news is most of the models agree this is going to be curving rather sharply to the north. Still got decent agreement as we're looking at Monday morning. Push this a little bit further, extending it out 5 days or so. Now we're looking at less agreement, but most of the models are going to be taking this rather sharply to the northeast, kind of pointing it towards where Danielle is currently. So we're going to keep an eye on that, but that storm is very, very slow moving. So updates on that will be coming. Here's a look at that 7-day forecast. That summertime pattern is going to be in place for Saturday, 85 degrees, a little bit cooler on Sunday at 84. That's going to carry over into Labor Day as well. Now going inland on Saturday, 89 degrees, slightly cooling by about a degree per day. Sunday, 88, Monday, 87, with that small potential for some afternoon showers and storms.
And of course, we're going to get a check for our weather for that. Thankfully, today, it just looks nice.
It is. You know, we do have a mix of sun and clouds, but mostly sunny conditions. You will notice a little bit more humidity for today. That's going to carry over into tonight. Mostly clear conditions, 80 to 82 when we're looking about kickoff time for high school football. Winds, that is, are rather light out of the southeast, 6 to 8 miles an hour. And over the next couple of days, heading further into that holiday weekend, we are going to be bringing back that typical summertime pattern where isolated afternoon showers and storms are going to be most likely on Saturday, less likely on Sunday, and temperature-wise looking pretty similar for both of those days. 85 on Saturday for the beaches and on average 89 for inland.
News 13 on-time traffic, sponsored by Joy Law Firm. Just call Joy.
And at 12:26, we're taking a live look at traffic conditions. First, along the immediate coast, there are definitely going to be some slower areas in there, but we're seeing the most red on 501 in Carolina Forest and also just outside of Socastee and 544, where we're meeting 17 bypass on the south side. So just be mindful. This isn't accident related. It's just hungry people trying to get some lunch, or perhaps, heading home. It's already Friday, that is. We're going to go inland I-95 between Florence, Dillon, and up to the border belt in Lumberton. That's all in the green and running smoothly. And so is downtown Florence, West Palmetto Street, South Irby Street. A little bit of slower traffic here and there, but all in all, shouldn't be expecting much delays there. And check out that 501 time. 501 Highway 544 to Carolina Forest is more than double. That's a 14-minute commute right now. And inland 52, Palmetto to I-95 is at 7 minutes.
Yeah, people be nice on 544, okay?
Yeah.
That gets jam-packed.
And I need some lunch, so
clear the way for
Make
Hannah
way.
and me. We're out of here. Thanks for joining.